I'm going to show you how to enter grades in the Banner 9 system within Self-Service using an Excel file. You would click on the Final Grades Banner 9-New. Make sure you're on the Final Grades tab, and you have two options. You can click on the class that you want to enter the grades in within an Excel spreadsheet. You would go up to the gear up in the upper right-hand corner next to your name, and you could export a template. The template will contain all of the information for the class list. You can also import a template that you may have already created yourself. The file must contain the CRN, the term, the student ID, and the final grade letter. First, I will do Export Template. It gives you the choice of XLS or XLSX. Choose which one you want and click the button Export. It will then download the file to your browser. You can click on the Excel file to open it up. You will notice all of the columns listed here within the Excel template. You then go into the final grade column and enter in a letter grade. So whatever it is that you've determined that the student should be receiving for a grade, you would enter in within this final grade column. That way you could keep it all within the spreadsheet and then upload it at once. When you are complete, say you're not doing it all, but you want to do partial, make sure you save your Excel file with your changes. You'd go back over to within the final grades area, within that class, make sure it's highlighted, go to the gear, choose import. You would then browse, clicking in the browse box to the location where that file is located. Click on the file, choose open, and then click the upload button. At this point, now you can click continue. It will then show you a preview file of the information you'd had within that Excel file. As you can see here, it's the students with grades entered. Click continue. Now it gives you the option, if you needed to map the columns. But since we used the template, everything is within the correct order and mapped to the correct columns. And you can see the final grades showing up here. Click continue. It will then show you here the 5 rows. And it's indicating one record is containing errors and will not be imported. If you'd like to then see what that error is, you can click on the Download the Validation Report. And click on that to open it to see what's wrong. So it's saying here a final grade of A+ is not valid. So that student will not be imported with an A+. Go back over to our screen and we can click continue. You'll see here it's indicating 5 records without error have been imported and saved to the database, and the error in the validation report will be showing. And you click finish. Now you can see the grading status has changed to in progress, and if we click on that class, the bottom half of the screen, you can see those students with the grades entered. And you'll notice the student with the A+ did not get uploaded. And you'll know what the valid codes are that you can put for grades, those letter codes, because they're indicated in this drop down, and so A+ is not there. If you already had an Excel file that you wanted to just import without downloading that template, you would click on that class that you already have it for, go up to the gear, and just choose import. Browse to the location where you have that file saved. I've had it saved here. Click open and click upload. And then you will click continue. You will see here, these were the only columns that existed within the Excel file that I had. And notice, if you have column headers, you must make sure that the check mark is here that says my spreadsheet has headers. Click continue. Okay, so now it needs to know what to map. And remember I said there's certain columns that are required. The term code is required. So you're going to click here and do term code. Since the column heading in the Excel file was not labeled term code, it didn't know what to map it to. CRN had been correct, so it mapped it to that field. This field here for ID, it needs to go to the student ID column within the system. So I'm choosing that as well. And then over here for the grade, we need it to go to the final grade column because the column in the Excel file only said grade. If you have your column headings matched exactly as how it is within the database, then they would automatically map without you having to change this mapping. Click Continue. It's now saying the following 15 records will be imported. 0 had errors and 0 unchanged records. So you can see here all of these grades will be going in. Click Continue. And now it's finished. And you can see the results within the Import Complete screen. Click Finish again. And now if we highlight that class, it will show all of the grades were imported. And you can see here, since it was every student, the status of this grading on the class is completed. The in progress, as you can see, is because there was one student that had withdrawn. It was rolled to academic history, so nothing happens with that student's grade. It stays as is. You didn't even have to have it within your spreadsheet.